Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is a, 5-player commander match. I'll keep it. Just get things rolling. Who do we have? Ooh, Gisela, very nice. So red and white. Dakos, blue and white. Animar, green, red, and blue. Play my first land. Auto yield. And Kalia, black, red, and white. So Kalia is the only one playing black. Animar and I are the only ones playing green. So we've got 3 reds, 3 blues, 3 whites. No, 4 white. Kalia is white. So, not a great starting hand, but I kept it because it had enough land. Unless I draw another green source, I won't be playing Garruk or Penumbra Spider anytime soon. Nothing to play. So tap out and auto yield, so it'll just go through their turns. Brainstorm. Oh, and I totally forgot to tell you guys who my commander is. I'm playing Treva again. Mainly because this is probably my best commander deck. Or most consistent. But that's something that I don't really like about how Magic Online is coded is... You saw that. The first card to go to the graveyard instantly popped out everybody's... what do you call that little zone? It just... trying to think of a word. What would you call this little zone? Because each one has a different zone, so I can't call it the graveyard zone or the exile zone or anything like that. So, call it the command zone. You know, everybody's command zone pops out. It's like, there's 5 people playing. There's hardly enough space on the screen for them as it is. I don't need to have everybody's playfield looking like that. If I want their screen to look like that, I'll do it myself. Alright, I got Haro. So let's go green for that. Pop the island. And nothing to play. Is he stuck on one land, or stuck on two land? I wonder if he just drew that off of the wall or not. Because in my mind, I don't really see any point in not playing the land before you play something, if you're just going to do that. And he didn't fix his deck, so it's not like he was going to draw one card over another. But if it was him being stuck on two land and he drew that land off of the wall, then that was very convenient for him. Okay, Dakos doesn't have haste, so I don't really have to worry about him yet. So what do I do on my turn? I'm thinking... Let's see, can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. So, I could take the counter off of Vivid Creek, excuse me, and play Penumbra Spider, play the Azur's Chancery, and return Vivid Creek to my hand. That way he wouldn't want to attack me. I'd have the spider in play, and then the next time I'd get Creek back with 2 more counters on it. But it looks like somebody is either lagging or DC'd or AFK. So I will pause it here. And wouldn't you know it, I paused the recording for maybe 10 seconds at the most. It just seems to be a trigger for things to work out that way. I pause it to save time in the video, and then they basically come right out of whatever stupor that they were in. Maybe I should use that as an active tactic. We cast a creature spell, put a +1/+1 on him. You have 1 mana. Either you play a spell or you don't. It's an alright... It's an alright creature. It's better in a more limited format than Commander. But what would be really funny is if I had something... what is it, like Battle Growth. It's a 1 green instant, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. I just love doing stuff like that to creatures like this. To me, it's It's hilarious. Oh, I was just trying to help your creature. Really? And she doesn't have haste, which is good. So it's definitely spider time. So now I can protect against Kalia whenever she attacks an opponent. So he won't want to attack me. He's got a blocker, but it doesn't have any power, so he could attack him. And I guess it's kind of irrelevant until his turn comes back around. But, at least for me, he won't want to attack me unless he can buff her. He won't want to attack me unless he can buff him. I don't know what he'll play. I was a little bit worried about Animar, because that's what I'll refer to the players as their commander names. I was worried about the Animar deck until Kalia hit the field. Now I'm more worried about Kalia. You know, it's theoretically possible that he doesn't have an angel, demon, or dragon in his hand, but if he's playing Kalia, he most likely does. And, you know, there are some not so good angels, demons, and dragons, but why would you put them in the deck? So most likely he's going to have gold, regardless of what flavor it is. And by gold I mean good cards. But also gold because they're most likely going to be rares. I can't really think of a really good dragon or demon that isn't a rare. And there are some decent angels that aren't, but decent isn't the same thing as good. Ah, it was a little bit too big. Just a little bit more space for the whole field. Ordeal of Thassa. Okay, that's kind of nasty. But it also means that he can't get through to me yet. Ooh, nice play! Taking care of Kalia. I have a feeling that I know where he's gonna attack. That's something I don't like either. Oh, what is it? I'm trying to think. The minutes of the game don't always keep up. Sometimes the scroll stops for some reason. So does it show up? Yes, it does. Conflagrate. Not a great card, but late game it might have come in handy for him. But honestly, he just did him a favor. That would have been a really crappy card to pull at this point. Morph? What is the bonus of this? Deals X damage divided as you choose. So, double X. Honestly, I can see what they were doing there with the, it's kind of a fireball effect, only you don't have to pay the extra mana per target. But the double X means that it's just as inefficient. Not ineffective. But it does have flashback, though. Flashback for X cards? Like I said, I could see it coming in handy late game, but it really isn't that good of a card. Who's he attacking? He's going over here. Jump with wall. Unless the wall is important to you. I guess there are cards that require you to tap white creatures. What was that? There was a card, I can't remember what it was called. But it was like exile target attacking creature, and as an additional cost to the spell you had to tap 3 untapped white creatures. Which, that might be his reasoning, or he might just reason that 5 damage isn't that big a deal at this point. Ooh, Butcher of the Horde. Good creature. Thankfully he doesn't have haste. Well, now he will. And I have a feeling he's gonna go and punch Dakos in the face. Or maybe Vigilance. No, because he'd still need to be able to attack to make Vigilance worth a damn. So, punching Dakos in the face, right? Yep. So, at the moment I don't really have to worry too much about Dakos or Kaalia, because they've kind of gone declaration of war on each other at the moment. The one I'm kind of worried about right now is Animar. And thank you, deck. This is one of my trump cards in this deck. It helps a lot. For example, if I were to play this right now, the only things that could attack would be that and that. And then his commander wouldn't be able to attack, his commander wouldn't be able to attack. Angel has flying, that thing has flying, Dragon has flying. Let's see. Let's go with 4C. I could have played Rampant Growth instead, but I'd rather start digging. Because it'll at least give me the chance to get a few good cards, and at even better, you know, for example, if I scry 4 and I like all top 4 cards, then I can get the 2 that I want the most and then set up the draw for the next 2. But we're waiting on Animar to decide whether he's going to counter or not. Thank you. It's one of the things I hate about blue players. Goddamn counter spells. If you've got counter spells, either you're going to counter something or you aren't. You don't have to sit there and think about it for 5 minutes. And I know, I'm playing a blue deck, but I don't have counter spells in this deck. I don't play blue control for any reason. Though I do have a couple of builds with them in it, but I never bother to play them because they're not fun. Alright, Staff is nice. Sylvan Scrying is also very nice. The land isn't bad. Let's see. I could... I think I will put you on top, like that, and like that. And I realized I could have stacked it so that I could have played one of my land searches, but I'd rather get the... I think... Yeah, I stacked that wrong. Oh, I should have put the priest on before the land. I did just stack that way, I think. Okay, so I'll draw a forest, and I'll lose the priest, because I'm not going to sit around on the land searches. Unless, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I'd have 7. I could play Garruk for 4. Untap 2, which would give me 5, which isn't enough to go Garruk and Staff of Nin in the same turn. Not bad, not bad. I was just thinking that I read it wrong and that it said each upkeep, but that would just be utterly broken in Commander. Why are you attacking me? I have a spider that I can block it with. You're not going to get through, and then I get another spider. Did you think that one through? Because now I'm contemplating crib swapping him so that he doesn't get to draw his cards. but he does have all of his mana untapped and he's playing blue. Ooh, Temur Sabertooth, that's a good one. Oh, and I guess I did miss showing you guys what the hell this is. It's a good card. Cipher text on that. I was reading it when it disappeared. Oh, Hydra Omnivore. Yeah, guys, I think we need to stop messing around with each other, because Animar has just thrown down the gauntlet. Oh, you dick. I kind of expected that kind of crap from him. I wanted it to just be a simple counterspell to get rid of that Hydra, but no, he had to play the dick counterspell and steal the damn thing. I'm thinking he's going to do Ornithopter so that he can throw it back down and get Animar up again. But really, that is messed up. All of his creature spells cost 8 less. There isn't much in the game that he can't cast right now out of the mana he has available. And my fears about Animar from the beginning of the game are coming true. He's turning into quite the threat. And at the moment, there's not a whole lot that I can do. Why the hell are you attacking me? What is with you assholes? I have land! And a spider! Why can't I block him? Protection from white and black. Seriously, how am I the threat? Is he gonna attack me too? Yeah, this is not looking good. If Animar keeps coming for me, there isn't a whole lot that I can do to stop him. At the moment, the only card that I can play that can stop him is Moat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit, I played a land. What? Why did he concede? Okay, I guess I'll just throw out Radiant. Well, at least this way I don't have to worry about Animar anymore. Bye-bye. No, I'm not attacking. And really, let's see, I played Sylvan Scrying and then he conceded. What an asshole. If he had just conceded before that, I'd have an answer for this soon. Now, I have an answer for jack shit. You know, one thing at a time. As long as I keep 4 mana open. Or, if he had conceded soon enough, I could have Sylvan Scryinged for a better land. And yes, I got a little off topic. I was unhappy, so I need to go back, show you guys what this does. It's a very good angel. I have it myself. I don't actually remember if I have it in this deck or not. And now he played a Screw You card so that nobody can block his commander. Oh, and he's going at Aurelia. Interesting. And Aurelia says, no, no, no. Path to Exile is a really, really good card. I remember when it first came out, I was playing a, pre-release tournament for the set that it came out in. What set was that? My memory's not all that good for those years. Anyway, I managed to get 3 of those in the sealed pre-release, and I still lost. I didn't even I didn't make it to the top 4, and I had 3 Path to Exiles. The rest of my deck was just not as good as pulling 3 Path to Exiles. Oh. Alright, let's see. Aegis Angel. So now Kalia is looking dangerous. I guess throw down my land. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Since 1 damage to a player isn't really going to be that helpful, I will just try and contain his soon-to-be mob as best as I can. And at the moment, the only person I could attack freely would be Dakos, which I think I will, since it's free damage. I have Vigilance, so it's still available to block. He has no blockers. So, we'll see what happens. Most likely Garruk is going to be utterly murdered in the next 3 turns. Or next 3 player turns, not my next 3 turns. Let's see, he could attack with... Not that he'd want to, but he could attack with both his soldiers, the core, cartographer, and the angel. I'd block the angel and the cartographer, and Garruk would get stabbed in the face for 2. And then I don't know what oh, actually, I completely forgot about Sunhome. Sunhome is kind of a trump card at the moment, as long as he has the mana open. Okay, he's going for something big. He's going for his commander. Which is really, really bad for us. I mean, really bad for us. I mean, she is a very, very good angel. To be honest, depending on what he decides to do against me, if he does anything, I'm probably just gonna have to take it to the face. And I think on my next turn, unless something changes, I think I'm just gonna have to throw out the moat. Though it won't help me at all against Kalia, and it'll only help me a little bit against Aurelia. He's going all out at Garruk. Well, I can get rid of what I can get rid of. Garruk is dead, which I knew was going to happen. But I'll be able to knock out 2 of his creatures. You know, not good creatures, but they're still dead. See, exile, I can't, at the moment, I can't really use it at all. Crib swap I could. Coercive portal. Will of the Council. Beginning of your upkeep, starting with you each player. If Carnage gets most votes, sack it and destroy all non-permanents. If Homage gets more votes, then draw a card. Destroy all non-land permanents. I don't really want to lose my Staff of Nin, but if it, I mean, the board is pretty ripe for some killing. Gonna get more votes. Has to get more votes. Ow. 12 plus whatever he's got, if he has anything. I don't think he's gonna make it to his upkeep, which really sucks, because I'd really like for this to explode. Ow. Well, at least he killed that instead of something of mine. That's all I could hope for. 15, 17 damage, he's at 5. And that's another thing about Magic Online. Why does it ask me to block when nothing was sent at me? Oh, whoa, what just happened? 5, 10. Oh, Kali affects... Oh, shit. I thought it was only his stuff that gets doubled. Oh, crap. Yes, by all means, kill her. I am more than happy for her to die. Except for that right there. Unless he's got something, you know, he's got 2 mana. There are a lot of black kill cards. Well, let's see. We can go like this. Seagate Oracle. I can leave up this mana so that it looks like I can Mystifying Maze something. But it also gives me the option to be able to crib swap. Let's see, do we have an enchantment or artifact that needs to die? Not really. So I think I'll take the Voice of Grace. Let's just kill that little bastard right now. Oh, that's right. Aurelia. Shit. Well, it doesn't actually matter. And I'm not gonna attack him because he's got way too much stuff to swing back at me with. I need to at least appear to be working against Aurelia so that he doesn't focus on me. He has a lot of power on his board. Eight mana. Ooh, Bright Flame. 4 damage to all white, black, and red creatures. Except that will only kill... Oh, it's doubled. Shit. Let's see. He gets a response before me. Target creature and each other creature that shares a color, so it would only do 2 damage to his stuff. Yeah, I can't let that go through that way. I'm not about to lose my entire board, watch him lose his entire board, and you keep your board. That's just not going to happen. Oh, I've been calling her the wrong card name this whole time. Gisela. Aurelia is the one that gives you extra attack. Oh, wow. Wow, I just realized that now. Aurelia is the one that gives you extra combat phases. Her name is Gisela. I feel like an idiot, because I am. But back to the game at hand. 4 damage. So this will die, this will die. This will die, this will die. I don't know, I think I might have just put the nail in the coffin. I don't know if I did or not. I mean, he's only going through for 15. I could throw in another 8 and make it 23. But even then, he's still alive for another turn. He'd have 4 cards. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Bright Flame was a really good card. I loved playing that card back in Ravnica. It was one of my sideboard cards for my red-white deck. It was so much fun to play with. Oh, and I forgot I could minimize that one. I've left that up this whole time. Kinda like calling one card another card for the whole match. But now he's at 70 life. I mean, I could throw out Treva. I wouldn't be able to attack with her. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have enough cards in my graveyard for Mystic Enforcer. Throw that out. Rampant Growth. 4. I think I will grab another white. I do have a Darkar Valkyrie in this deck. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. What is this? At the beginning of each opponent's end step. I could attack with Radiant. If I attack him, he's just going to take it on the face, because why not? If I attack him, he's just going to block with this since it's indestructible. So there's no real... 9 damage to a 60 hit points. Honestly, I don't see any value in punching him in the face. Oh, oops. Don't want to pick him. But at the moment, it's not looking good. I can't target that demon, which means that I only have the 2 creatures that I have, but they're very good creatures. But he could be blowing... Oh, no. I was going to say, he could be blowing everything up this turn. Exile is useless at the moment. I cannot cast the spell. Well, I could if he attacked with... if either one of those things attacked, but why the hell would I exile those 2 things? Why would you do that? What? Okay. I don't understand why he did that, unless his hand was just complete and utter shit. Which is the only thing that I can think of, is why he would do that. Unless he misclicked. If he misclicked, I could understand wanting to just say, screw it, I'm done. Really though, there's not a whole lot I can do against this guy. What the hell? We'll kill that. He doesn't need to know that I can't do anything with my 3 mana. And I didn't figure he'd attack. Oh, deck. You're really not helping me here, deck. Okay, so I have Mystifying Maze. Let's see, I could destroy one of his land. Which I think I will do. Because I've got nothing else to do. And that's something else. I wish that it would the program would recognize that I only have 2 creatures. End of my turn. What is he doing? Deal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equals converted mana cost. You may repeat this process any number of times. that was a 5. That hurt. 0. Runescarred Demon is 7, so that's 12. Blood Gift Demon, I don't know how much that was. I think he was at 32, so he lost 17 life right there. Runescarred Demon would be my guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly enough. Oh, please, take all the time you would like. If I have to win by you timing out, I do not mind. I mean, this video will be really, really long, but a win is a win. So, shoot you in the face. Steel of the Godhead. What? I think I'm going to play Kiga. 3, 4, 5. 6. Now I can't use Mystifying Maze. What do I do with my mana now? Nothing. What do I steal? What do I steal? As long as you control Aegis Angel. So, we'll steal the Angel. Just because. Defiler of Soul. Sack a white, a monocolored creature, which in this case would be white. Beginning of each upkeep. Things have taken a turn for the worse. So, I'll just sacrifice the Angel. Put that on her, she'll be a 10-10 with lifelink. Have to block with 2 creatures. None of them have first strike or anything like that. That'd be only 3. So, I could... Well, let's throw down Augury Owl. Put that on the bottom, put that on the bottom, and put that on top. And I think I'm going to have to suicide Radiant. Ah ha ha ha, you have to sacrifice the Archfiend. And take as long as you'd like to figure that out. I don't think that there's a way that I can lose this match now. You're almost out of time. You gotta deal 41 damage. That isn't gonna help you. He has to attack alone. I can block. Or I can block. Yeah, that's not gonna save you. Jump block. Here, take some more time. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beacon myself. And you're dead. Thank you very much. And I win. That was a... Honestly, that was a strange and disappointing match. Too many people conceded. But, you know, a win's a win. And it was rather satisfying to beat him in the last seconds of the match. So, if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I will see you in the next video.